not all days will be sunshiny rainbow days. Not all days will be these big happy days. Some days will be low days, because in life, you can't experience the high days without having the low days too. And that just because you're having a low day, that doesn't mean that something's wrong with you. Hey boo! Welcome back to the Slay Girl Slay YouTube channel. If you do not know me, my name is Ashley. I am the founder of Slay Girl Slay and host of the Slay Girl Slay podcast. You can download, listen, and subscribe to the Slay Girl Slay podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast, boo. Just type in Slay Girl Slay, look to this photo, and tune in. I was telling my listeners this week that I was having a tough time not too long ago. And some days I'm feeling super good and I'm pumped and I'm excited and I'm motivated and ready to attack the day. And then there are days when I wake up and I'm just not with it. I'm not as pumped and excited and ready for the day. And for the life of me, I could not figure out why. There was nothing happening big in my life to make me feel low. And I'm like, is something wrong with me? Like, I'm not mad about anything, but I'm also not happy and overzealous either. And through prayer and therapy and sitting down with my mom, having dinner with her every night, because that's what I get to do now that I'm back in Chicago, is that not all days will be sunshiny rainbow days. Not all days will be these big happy days. Some days will be low days, because in life, you can't experience the high days without having the low days too. And that just because you're having a low day, that doesn't mean that something's wrong with you. On the podcast, I gave the analogy of a surfer trying to catch a wave, right? Now, let me just preface this by saying your girl don't surf. Your girl don't even swim. When I go to the beach, it's a cute, sit on the sand, have a margarita, have a drink, let the wind blow in my hair type of moment. You know what I'm saying? I also don't like to get my hair wet, because who has time to do it over again? But that's neither here nor there. Surfers, when they catch a wave, are on their boards and they are out paddling towards this wave, and they're paddling and they're paddling and paddling. And when they find their wave, they jump up on that board and ride that wave. And I like to think of that as the good days. When your vibe is high and your energy is feeling right, ride that wave. Feel it, live in it, be in it fully. And then there are times when surfers don't catch a wave, and sometimes they just have to hold on to the boards and keep paddling for the next one. And for me, those are the low days. The days where you just have to hang on until the next wave comes. Because trouble doesn't last always, boo. This too shall pass. But don't beat yourself up just because you woke up feeling a little off that day. Maybe someone made you feel a certain type of way the night before and you're trying to process your feelings. It could be anything making you feel the way you feel. And sometimes, like I said, you don't even know why you feel that way. But you are a human being with human emotions, with human experiences in this life, and it won't always be peachy keen. When I do feel like I am in my low day, I do try to keep the self-talk positive. And what is self-talk, Ashley? Are you talking to yourself? No. It's the voice in your head that you hear, your thoughts, the things that you say to yourself that no one else can hear. I saw a video earlier last year about negative thoughts by Steve Harvey. And if I find the video, I'll link it in the description. But to sum it up, what Steve was saying, he said, your brain is like two factories. There is a positive side and then there's a negative side. And when you wake up in the morning and the first thing you think of is, oh, today is not gonna be a good day. I don't feel like going to work. My friend said something rude to me. Oh, screw her. Then the negative factory is like, okay, we're running with this show today. And then you just keep thinking about the negative things that are happening to you and being hard on yourself and focusing on the things that don't bring you joy. But if you wake up in the morning, even if you're not feeling it already, by just automatically saying to yourself, you know what? I expect good things to happen to me today. I will still find some joy in this day today, in whatever way it comes to me. Then the positive factory is like, okay, we're in business today. Let's find all the positive things we can find today. Let's push positivity today. I'm not doing the video and this speech justice, so if you can find that video, you should absolutely look it up. And I will try to put it in the description. But even on the days when you wake up and you're like, meh, I don't feel that great, try to switch it up and say, even though I'm feeling a little off, I'm still going to find the good things in today. Even though I'm not really with it today, I still expect good things to happen to me today. And hang on, boo. If I had to put how I was feeling on a scale from 1 to 10, most days I'm averaging a solid 8. I'm good. I'm pumped. Even with all the stress and frustration of running SGS on my own, I'm a solid 8. But on the days where I'm not an 8, a 9, or a 10, I have to learn to give myself grace to just be okay with operating at a 4, a 5, or a 6, and consistently telling myself that that is okay. Okay, boo, if no one told you today, I am proud of you, I believe in you, and there is truly nothing that you cannot do if you don't put your mind to it. Wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful rest of your day. Always remember, it costs nothing to be kind. Show up and show out today and be the best you that only you can be, boo. We'll chat soon. Peace.